So I'm filming this on Monday, but because of time zones, Melissa hasn't put the videos up yet, and I need to film these because the camera goes away tomorrow to get beautified. So these need to be filmed now, so this week's and probably next week's video are going to be done now, so I'm not going to pay attention to the High Priestess. So for this week's video, I thought I should discuss things you should think about when choosing your degree, because that's quite important. And I know that Rosie, if she's still alive, is having the problem we all had when you go to university, where you just have no idea what you're going to do with your life, or I think it comes down to two things mainly. The first one being that you enjoy your subject, the second one being that you kind of have a rough idea about what you want to do when you leave university. So starting off, I think it's important that you love your subject. I know that I wouldn't be able to do the 12 hours a day, roughly, of stuff that I do if I didn't at least like my degree. Don't pick a topic because your parents wanted you to do it. Don't pick a topic because it'll make you rich. Don't pick a topic because any other reason other than the fact that you find it interesting, or you are one of those people that's just fascinatingly good at a subject without any effort. Because otherwise you're going to get to the second or third year of your degree where things start to get very hard and realise that you don't really want to spend the time doing it and it's not interesting and you kind of hate everything. So just have an interest in your subject at least. Also make sure you do your research so that as a degree level it's still interesting to you, because things at A level or high school are different to how they are at college or university. I did the accent the wrong way around. And second of all, make sure you know what you're doing when you leave. I'm not saying come in with like dedicated life plan, but just have a rough idea, like just kind of know what you're doing. I know I want to be an educator, I know I want to be a communicator, that's fine, that's done for me. Just make sure you have a rough idea. I'm a scientist, admittedly, and my opinion is biased, but in subjects that aren't sciences, generally speaking, it's kind of harder to get a job, at least for most of them, maybe. So if you want to go into that, you need to know what kind of jobs are available and you need to know how hard you have to work to get them. I will never question your ability to be fantastic and to push yourself and to get into it, because these jobs exist because people can do them and you're just as capable as every other human being. But you need to understand the work that needs to go into that. And in some cases that is putting in 14-hour days every single day for 4 years and then working 2 years as an unpaid intern. That's just what it takes sometimes. I chose my degree, which is environmental science, because I have a love for the planet and I was going to do geology, but I didn't want to go down the oil and gas route, so environmental science, because Earth, but not the bad things. But I didn't always want to do this. I wanted to do other things. I wanted to do drama, I wanted to do Spanish. Things didn't work out that way, that's fine, but the whole way through that I had supportive parents and friends informing my decisions and helping me make the right decision, and I believe the decision I came to is one that was right for me. And that's what I've got to say today, is that you should do things that you enjoy and that you have a passion in and there are jobs in.